Hey guys, happy next week of school. We're now into November, but what's the best holiday of them all? It has to be Halloween, right? Because we got, orange and black. And anyway, so it is October 30th when I'm filming this. I hope you were safe over Halloween. Got lots of candy or whatever, protein. Okay, so sixth graders, here we go. Please go to page number 9 in thy book, 8 and 9 in your book, and you should have written in your notes for song 29. So if you want to pause the video and do that first, you can. Then let's check out our bowl hold and let's get right to it. I'm going to focus myself a little bit. Oh no, I got to keep it down there so you can see the giant pumpkin. I'll be shorter today. Some people say I'm short all the time. Bow up, middle two fingers hovering the frog. Where's your pinky? All right, so now let's make a T on your D. We've talked about good tone. Let's have one good tone on D. Listen to it. With a little scratch. Try it again. Go. The image I've been thinking of lately, I'm not a big cat guy, but have you ever seen like a little baby kitten get its claws and like climb up curtains? Have you ever seen that before? That's kind of the tone. So let's do that right now. Kind of sink in, get your claws into your curtain and go. Right. Today we have a little new kind of an image that we're shooting for. And I'm calling it a suspended tone. Suspended tone, where if you ever had like a helium balloon that's like losing its helium and then you walk down some morning and it's just like floating in the middle of your house, just like it's not in the ceiling, it's not on the ground, just float, it's just there. There are times we have to play that way. Listen to it. Try that again. Just nice and smooth. Let's now go to our A. Ready, suspend. There's not a crunch in the world. It's just like the one that's just, ready, go. All right. So we are on now to we're going to start talking about a new tetra. And some of you have had this in your lesson at the beginning of the week. Some of you will get it later this week. We're now in the first week of November. Can we review the tetra from December? Everyone go to your D, and it's open D and then tape, tape, tape. So it's open D, first tape, second tape, third tape. Do that right now. Ready on open D. Do each one twice. Here we go now. D, D, first finger on the first tape. And on the second tape, pluck it twice. Final tape, pluck it twice. That was September's tetra. Open, first tape, next tape, next tape. In October, it was the one where you start all your fingers down on your G string, bass 2, and here it is. Listen to it. All your fingers down on G, bass 2 on A. Ready, pluck it twice, go. Now open D. Now 1 on your tape. Lonely 2, lonely 2. That was our tetra for October. Here's the new tetra we're getting ready for. In fact, I'm just going to set me fiddle down. Violin and violas, take your left hand right now. Take your left hand up in the air and go like this. 1, 2, W. Say it, go. 1, 2, W. This is a tetra that starts with your first finger. First finger, second finger, and our third finger's there. So it's going to be like this. Say this. On, beyond. Say that. On, beyond. On the tape, beyond the tape. Cellos, ours is a little different. We are going to use our first finger on the first tape. Then we're going to take our second finger and put it where we normally put our third finger. So first finger goes on the first tape, and then you slide your hand down and you put your second finger on your second tape and your pinkies past the tape. So say that. 1, 2, pinky pass. Say it, go. 1, 2, pinky past. We call this, what's up? Say that, what's up? 1 on the tape, 2 on the tape. Ring fingers out of it. And it's, what's up? Do you see that? What's up? Okay, so that's our new tetra for the cycle. All right, repeat after me. I like popcorn. Say it, go. I like popcorn. Do it, ready, go. I like popcorn. Let's do October's tetra. Everyone start low 2 on thy D string, low 2 on thy D, and we're gonna go down the tetra. I like popcorn. First tape, ready, go. I like popcorn. Now open D, ready, go. I like popcorn. All your fingers down on G, bass 2 on A. I like popcorn. and there's a space between I and like, and some of the class, we talked about like doing little rapper sounds. Like popcorn. Like popcorn. Like popcorn. Okay, so when you're doing it, don't do that out loud because your parents will think you're crazy. But do it in your mind. Put something in the rest. Let's pick up our bow. Go to low 2 on thy D string, bass 2 on your D, and we're gonna go. Listen first. Go Spuds. Moorhead. Here we go. Let's bow it now. Here we go. Start low 2 on thy D. Low 2 on thy D. We're going down the tetra for October. Here we go. Lonely 2 on the D. 1 and 2. Big Moorhead tone and go. Like popcorn. Next tape. Like pop. Open D. Like popcorn. Like popcorn. I've been so, listen, those of you in school, I have been so impressed. You know, we've been working on playing in tune. Good tone, but in tune. Good tone, but in tune. I'm going to play a E on the tuner right now. Okay, so there's an E. Now I'm going to play one finger down on the tape on my D, and you tell me if it's in tune or not. If you golf, if you play baseball or softball, you know, sometimes when the club or the bat hits the ball, and we call it the sweet spot. We call it the sweet spot, where it just feels right. Playing in tune, I call that the sweet spot. When you're playing perfectly in tune, it just sounds right. Now, I'm going to play the E again on the tuner, and I'm going to let it go for 10 seconds. I want you to put one finger on your D and see if you can make it sound in tune. Thank you guys. There is no substitute for playing in tune. It's one thing that most people pick up on. If an orchestra's out of tune, it's like, oh, they're really not. Guys, I believe, even in times of COVID where we don't get to see one another very much, this is something, if you learn to play in tune right now as a 6th grader, it will help you because you're paying special attention to details. Special attention to details. All right, now let's take a look at song number 34 on page 9. On page 9. Let's say the notes. Ready and say it. Go. D, D, E, 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 F, F, G, G. Say it with me. Ready? Go. D, D, E, 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 F, F, G, G. We have a special visitor. What do you got, Croy? Oh, did you leave it?
Hi.
All right, get out of there.
Okay.
All right, see you guys.
See ya. Bye.
Okay, sorry for the interruption. You know, I was trying to do a lesson and then these 3 bozos come in. Anyway, grab your protein. Okay. I don't handle getting distracted very easily. Okay, now, so let's say the rhythm again. Ready, go. D, D, E, 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 F. Like popcorn. Let's pluck it. This is song number 34. 1, 2, and ready and pluck it. Go. D, D, E, 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 F. Like popcorn. Now let's bow that. Here we go. 1, 2, open D and go now. D, D, E, 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 I. Like popcorn. Do it again 2 more times, sinking in. Number 34. D, D, E, 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 F. F, G, G. 1 more time, sinking in. Fingers on the tape, annihilate. D, D, E, 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 I. Like popcorn. Thank you. Bow down. Let's go. Last goal of the day. Song number 29 on the previous page, page 8. D, E, F. Let's say the notes. Make sure you have it in correctly. D, E, F. A, B, A, F, D, E, F, F, E, D. We're doing this song to help us work on speed, to look ahead. You should have those notes written in. Now, let's pluck it. We're going to do it slow the first time. Here we go. Here's the tempo. D, E, F. Ready and go now. D, E, F. Look ahead. A, now B, B, A, F. Open D, D, E, F, 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 E, D. One more time, plucking it. Where are our eyes? Say, looking ahead. Do you remember last year when we took that math test in orchestra? Like it had like 100 questions or 20 questions. What did I show you? Do you remember how like when you're writing the answer, so you go fast, when you're writing the answer to one problem, you're looking at the next one. And then it's a cycle that continues. While you're plucking D, you're looking at your next note, which is an E. And you're mentally getting ready for what comes ahead. Ready, go. D, E, F, A, look ahead. B, open A to F, F, open D, first tape, F, E, D, E. Kind of messed you up there. Sorry. Now let's pick up thy bow, and now let's bow it. Here we go. Here's our tempo. D, E, F. Ready and go now. D, E, F. Go to A, big tone B, B, A, F, open D, E, F, E, open, 1. Again. Ready and D, E, go. D, E. Once again, play with me. Our eyes are always looking ahead. All right. Hey, I hope you guys have a good week. It's going to be warm. Do you remember 2 weeks ago when I said I think it was going to be in the 50s? And it is maybe even 60s by Tuesday or Wednesday. So, all right. Well, love your neighbor. Wear your seatbelts. Good to see you guys. Go Spuds. Bye.